Hello everybody, welcome to episode 22 of All the Mods 8. Last time we set up our AE system, as you can see down here. I've done a few things off camera. I made another storage disk and I've kind of cleaned up the drawers, so now we have a lot more space in our storage system because things like these aren't cluttering it up. I'm doing that with another storage bus and then a void upgrade on here. See, right there, that's all that's really going on, but today I actually have a few things on the to-do list. For starters, we need to go around and change everything that was hooked up to this system and change it to our ME system. And I've done that with one of our things. We go over here. I've done that to our potion setup. Back here, you can't see it. It's back here. I've just made an interface, and that provides all the items that I need for this system to run. So that's basically all that's happening over here. And then now, well, there's a few other things, starting with, let's say, if we go over here to our occultism room, we could change this to an interface. Do I want to, though? I think so. Just simply because, then again, I don't know. I have to think about it, but I kind of do want to. While this is fine as a buffer, it's an extra step that we could prevent, right? But there's also some other things that we need to kind of get into our system, like stuff that's over here, right? We need a storage bus over here, stuff like that. And we're going to really manage our channels here, because if we go down, how many channels are we using? We're using almost all 8 channels. So do I want to do 32 for all of our storage? I think I do. So how am I going to do that? Well, that is with some P2P action and smartly separating smart cables from our dense cables. So let's grab these, and then let's also grab our cables and whatnot, and then our P2P tunnels. So for starters, we kind of do need 32 channels here, right? So what I'm going to do is, since this is only using, what, 2 channels? We don't need this here anymore. That's wasting a channel. We can have this set to our P2P dude, right? So that's going to turn off everything for a second. Have you here have our P2P tunnel here, right? So you're going to be offline, you're going to be offline, and we're going to have to change this up. I actually might want to have this dude not here, but here. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we're going to put it here instead. A little bit of stuff going on. And then we're going to have our P2P connection just right here. Gonna do this, gonna do this. We're going to link you. And then we're also going to have our P2P guy just right over here. Boom, you should now be linked. And then let's go ahead, let's connect these dudes up. And then now we just have to hook up some cables to him to give it power. Alrighty, so I don't want this here, right? I just want a quartz fiber. Did I grab one? I didn't. That's, oops. Not what I wanted to do. And I don't super want to use a channel for these. That's the thing. I would rather use a channel from this side. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to do cable anchor right here and then do this. And that's going to be using 2 channels. So this should be on 8 still. You're only going to be on 6 though, right? Yes. So this is only using 6 channels. And over here, we should also see that. So 6 of 12 channels, 3 are going this way, I think. Yes, 3 are going this way, and then 2 are going up. So we have 32 coming from here. We're having 3 going this way, 3 going up, 1 being here, 1 being here, and 1 more being up there. And then I think now what we have to do, I think that should be all super we need to get a bunch more channels upstairs. So what I want to do now is go ahead. Can I make more interfaces? I might be able to. I just see more logic. Never mind. I don't want to make more anymore. I want some storage buses. Bus. We need some ME storage buses. These should be pretty straightforward. Okay. And these we're going to hook up to probably over here, and whatnot, right? How do I want to do that? I don't know. Well, I suppose we could just have it running from like below it or like right here, right? We're going to set the priority to high on this as well. And we can just run it down. All right, so if we just go ahead, let's run this cable, right? So you should be offline right now, but we're gonna run him over. All right, we're gonna run him over to our little cable setup that we have just over here, right? So over here we have some more channels, right? There's 2 channels being used up here. There's 1 being used right here and 1 being used over there. That's our little interface dude. And we have another one here. We should see 3 of 8 channels being used here. Yes, 1 this way, 1 this way, and 1 that way. So we now should be able to see all that stuff in our system. If I'm not mistaken, I believe, yes, that is what's happening. I see gunpowder, I see leather. Awesome. I see a lot of spider essence. I don't know why. Did I not make a drawer for this stuff? I might not have. Ah, I did not. Okay, we'll make a drawer for that now, and then I don't know where that's all stored on, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Anyhow, though, boom. We have some stuff going on. Our base is a little bit upgraded, right? We're getting all of our mob farms over here into our system, right? Using some channels and whatnot. That's awesome. That's cool. So we're getting blaze rods, all the wither stuff, all the meat. Thumbs up. We like this. So next, do I want to get this stuff? I don't think I need to that much. I might want to do this guy right here, but that might be, I don't know how I would do that. I would have to go like back here and make it, oh, we can do that actually. Yeah, why don't we do that? We kind of need to replace our basement here pretty soon, simply because, well, I didn't design it well. There's no spaces in between the floors, so we may like do something else with it. It's something I definitely should have planned better for. But anyways, we're going to take another channel of the 8 that we have for up here, and we're going to move it to right here. So we should see 1 of 8 channels here in a second. Network booting, 1 of 8, and that is going to be right here. And we should now be able to see all of our jelly babies from our system. So if I go over here, can I see them all? Yes. 2,048 jelly babies. That is what we like to see. Next up on the list. Okay, I need to move this. This is bothering the crap out of me. Instead, I will have it right here. And then we will have our dude right there. And then that should teleport me down here. Perfect. Alrighty. Now that that's done, what else? What's next? I have to think of all the things that we use their magical storage for and whatnot. I know what's next. Over here is next, but this one is going to be a little more difficult. By a little more difficult, I mean pretty difficult. I want to get all this into my storage system, right? We have a drawer for all of this because it's all going into here, right? I would like to replace this with a import bus or something along those lines, right? So, yeah, how do I want to do that? Import bus, import bus. I just realized I'm in the wrong system. You know what I'm going to do before this? I'm going to get wireless stuff. I was gonna do that later in the video, but I think I'm just gonna, no, I'll do it later. I gotta stick to my schedule, otherwise the editing gets all messed up. Because I like to keep my editing organized. All right, anyways, how far is that? I don't think it's that far. It's just this way a little bit. It's gonna be a decent amount of cables, or we could get into the quantum rings and stuff like that. So I think I have already some quantum rings. I'm gonna need a little bit more of these. These are a little hard to do. We're going to need 8 of these, and then also, what else was it? The quantum link chamber, yes, and this guy, which is just some fluix pearls. We only need 1 of these, I'm pretty sure, but then the next thing is we're going to need quantum entangled singularities, and that comes from some pretty complicated stuff. We need a singularity, which is from a matter condenser and 256,000 items. So, I guess we don't have any time to lose. We should start this now, and by the end of the episode, hopefully we'll have everything we need. So I also am going to need a 64k dude, which I guarantee you I don't have everything I need, so I'm going to get all the stuff I need. Alright, so I should have everything I need to make a matter condenser. Not matter condenser, the 64k disk, that's right. It's actually not a disk, it's a storage component. So we just kind of have to get all these, and this should not take me long. Uh-oh, we're out of Certus quartz. Ooh, that's a doozy. It would seem that I have used all of our Certus quartz that we had in stock, and this is not going to make any more anytime soon because it needs to make dust, and then it needs to make charged. Speaking of which, why is the charge not coming out of there, actually? Hey, why are you not working? Yeah, something's wrong. Ah, I see what I have done. I have linked these to this guy. Gotcha. Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to do this and this, so those get their things again. Yes, we should be happy again. We're not gonna be able to see everything from our system, which kind of stinks. We're gonna get another storage bus down here in a second. All right, quick and dirty little storage bus. I should be able to just hook this up right over here because I have a line. So we should see this is using 2 channels now. 1. This should be online. Did I not connect it up correctly? I did not connect it up at all. And now I should see 2 channels being used right here. Yes. Okay, perfect. So now we're using 2 channels over here. We should be able to see everything from our system again. Okay, and how many channels are we using in total from over here? We're now using 9 channels. 6 are being used for our storage over here. So we can have two more things over here, two more devices over here, without having to do another P2P and whatnot. So it's already kind of being a jamble. So when the next projects I do with this, I'm gonna try to be a little more organized about it for sure. Alrighty, and now it is time to craft the 4K storage components. And then finally the 64K. So now we need just kind of a way to get this stuff. Okay, let me quickly explain because I'm being stupid. This needs items, right? So it needs storage, and then it needs items to throw in here, and we want to make it into singularity. So I could throw some of this in here, and I have 18 stored energy out of 256,000, but we need 64,000 items, basically. Which is gonna be a little difficult to do. So, also, does this need like a channel? I don't think it does. I think you can just put this down anywhere. I'm gonna put it down here, simply because, why not, right? Because I'm gonna automate singularities eventually, but probably not today because it's gonna be a little hard. For now, I'm just gonna slap it right here. Just a little simple thing going on, right? Oh no, because it's gonna need like cobblestone. You know what we need? We need to make some stuff. Halt. We're gonna make some things, starting with an igneous extruder. We're going to want to make cobblestone with this, which that is just water and lava next to it. So can I get some buckets? Do a little something like this. We can have this here, this here. It did that, didn't it? Yeah, it did. You here, and then you here, and you should start making cobble. I'm gonna put you in here, and you're gonna start making a lot more cobble. Question though, can I just put this right on top of here? Will you auto export? You will not. Now I just kind of need to hook this guy up to here, and then where's my pipe wrench at? That's like my new slogan. Put you in here, and you should start getting madder once I put him in here, and then concentrate into here. Yes, he is now getting stored energy. Perfect, 4 at a time. So it's gonna take a very long time. I really wish this was faster. We could just make more igneous extruders. Could I just make, and we could like double it. But for now, I think I'm just gonna leave this here because, well, that's gonna take a while, no matter what. So we'll make cobblestone a lot faster eventually. Now, how I'm gonna make it faster, I don't really know. It sucks that there's not like the cobblestone generators mod in this pack. It feels like it would have that mod, but whatever. We're now making singularities, right? So we can put stuff in here, it'll burn it, right, and whatnot. And that's going to take its time. That is going to take its time. So we'll leave that there. If there's anything we have a whole lot of in particular, we can kind of just throw it in there, starting with some of these, because I hate these things. Every single one of these go in here, and that should increase my storage by just a little bit. But that's going to take a very long time. That's probably going to take a long time, actually. We're going to have to do something about this, but we'll leave this for now. I want to move on to the next part of the video, which I think we're done upgrading our base, right? We have most of our stuff connected except for the stuff over here, the things we need wireless for and whatnot. So next up on the list, we can go and put some of this stuff away. I want to get rid of this and get rid of this, and these can go in my backpack. Okay. Next up on the list, I want to actually automate processors and fluid crystals. So how am I gonna do that? Well, with a few things, something in AE2. I forgot what it was called. It used to be just with interfaces, but now it's with something different. The pattern provider. This guy is what we're going to need. Now he is going to need a few more of these dudes. All right, so pattern providers, basically what they do is they make it to where you can like put crafting recipes on a machine. That's the best way I can describe it. It's literally the exact same thing as refined storage with crafters, but this one you have to use something a little different. A is a little more complicated than that, right? We're also gonna need some cables. Cable. We're gonna need a lot more than this. Then we may even need some smart cables. 2 of them actually. Unless we just want to have this on its own separate thing, but I'm not gonna use any more from over here. This can be all for our storage needs and upstairs needs. That's what this can be for. I want to have another channel or another like controller coming out from over here. So can I get some more cables? Actually, I want to connect up. See, this is just gonna be 8 channels. Do I just want to have that over here, or do I think I'm gonna have like more machines over here in the future? Here's the thing, because I'm gonna have probably my auto crafting stuff over here. So these, yeah, I do want to use P2P. I definitely do. Okay, yeah, no, because we might have more machines over here in the future, so I'm just gonna plan for it now. Whoa, there's like a little grove down here that I just fell into. All right, so these, I'm gonna have a pattern provider on each one. I actually think I don't need these 2. I don't need these 2 now that I think about it. And I need to connect these up to the system. So I'm going to have my P2P tunnel, I think, and just right... I need like a spot for it. I don't want to have it right here, and I can have this like a different color signaling I have a dense cable right here, because I'm going to have this branch off into probably a room over here and a room over here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and hook this dude up, right? And then we're going to have these kind of go over here and into the back. And the great thing about these is that they're all just touching, so I don't need any more cables around them. I don't want to connect. All right, so a little something like this going on, and then I can have this here. Don't want it touching here, but I want it to touch here. So I should see this is online now. Yes, okay, let's grab our memory card. You need to go to here, and then you need to go to here. So I should see network booting. This device should be online. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then now I can connect this up here in a second. I just want to have a cable anchor here, please. And then this dude here. And I should see 6 or 5 out of 8 channels. Yes, perfect. So all these use up a channel. And these are going to be cool. Let me go ahead, clean up all this mess I've made. I need to just keep stone on me at all times. All right, I'm going to just have this here for now to show that I have kind of a thing here, a cable. Anyways, so I have our channels here. I can cover this up now. I'm not going to mess with that again. Now what I want to do is put patterns into these guys to kind of teach it what it has to do. So for that, we're going to need patterns. How are you doing, by the way? You doing good? Yeah, you're getting there. Patterns, pretty easy to make. And this is going to be involved with auto crafting as well. So we're going to need some blank patterns. 8 should be fine. Can I make more quartz glass? I just need more glass, which means I need more sand. Sand, we have to do cobbleworks here pretty soon too. We have a few things in store for us. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I want to really get into something in alchemistry, but we'll see. We'll see where things take us. Okay, can I get some more blank patterns, please? Awesome. So patterns, they're cool. I'm going to need a pattern grid to teach stuff. Pattern grid, is it pattern terminal? Yes. ME pattern encoding terminal? Yes, you are what I want. Can I make this guy? Like right now? I think I can. All right, ME pattern terminal. I'm gonna put this dude just right here, and I should be able to just connect him up via smart cable. So I can have this, and it should be 5 of 8 now. Yes, 5 of 8, so we can have 3 more little interfaces up here. Anyways, now I'm gonna want another facade. I should have some, yes. Put that there, cool. This is cool. We are going to want to encode different patterns into this guy that we can use to autocraft stuff, right? So we're going to want those processor dudes. We're going to want to teach this to all of it. So we're going to want to teach these, right? We're going to want to teach this guy the calculation, the diamond one, and the gold one. And then we're going to need to teach these dudes. So this is going to be, get rid of you. We can just do Certus quartz, right? We're going to have this one. We're going to have the diamond one. And then we also need the gold and the silicone one. All right, awesome. So now what we need to do is just simply, I think this is almost done. We just simply put these down here. So you, I believe, are the silicone one. You, I believe, are the diamond one. And then you are this one. And then you are the gold one. And then these, I'm just going to put all in here. Now, what we should see, if I quickly go over here and I look at, oh, look, I can craft some of this stuff. So let's say I wanted to craft 10 of these. I go next. I need silicone. We're going to teach you how to make silicone here in a second. Do I have any quartz dust I can smelt down? I do. But we're probably going to do that here in a later episode because there's some stuff we have to do. Or we could do it today. No, I don't know if we have super time to do that today, but we're going to get the basics down. And we're probably going to be working with AE for a little bit. Hopefully it's not an issue with you guys. So if I wanted to, at AE2, craft, let's say, 20 of these. We can I need crafting CPUs. I forgot about that. Okay, we need we need some crafting CPUs. CPU crafting at AE. Some of these guys crafting units, and we need, yeah, okay. I remember now. Don't make fun of me. Don't laugh. Crafting unit. We're just gonna want probably a 1K for now. We can probably do a 4K actually. How many of these can I make? We just do a 4K. That's not the end of the world for me. So 4K crafting storage. This is gonna need a channel. I want all the crafting stuff downstairs. This, for now, how many channels do I have using over here? 10 of 32, 2 of 10. I can do that here. Yes, and that's gonna use another channel, but that should be fine. I can craft stuff from down here now. So now that I have a crafting CPU, you need crafting CPUs to craft stuff. That's so your system could like process it and whatnot. So now if I go to AE2, I should be able to craft If I wanted to, 20 of these, start. And now you can see it's crafting up here, and what we should see when we go down here is that you are making the gold stuff, and then you are gonna make this stuff. Perfect. So put the gold in here, then I put the redstone and silicone in here. Awesome, that's done. We just totally automated processors to our need. Next, I want to automate fluix crystals, because these are kind of a pain to get, right? I'm also gonna turn all these, so that's 29. I'm gonna turn all those quickly, oops, into their respective thing, because I have some sitting around. I don't really like that. Anyways, so next we want to automate fluix crystals. For that, we're going to need another dropper. I should have one. I made it 2 episodes ago. Yeah, 2 episodes ago I made this. We're going to want just this ME pattern provider. Yes, we do want that. And that should be all we need. Then we just need a water bucket. So sink and then bucket. And we're probably going to want actually a item collector. How am I going to do this? Well, let me show you. So if we go back down here, do I want to... Where do I want to put this? Do I want another room for this? I don't think I do want another room for this. I'd rather just kind of keep it in here, to be honest with you guys. So let me go ahead. I need more stone. I don't know why I don't just keep it on me. So I'm just going to have this here, because why not? I'm going to have this dude here. That's fine. I'm going to have the pattern provider. Can I turn it into one of these dudes, please, actually? Do this here, and then have a smart cable attached. So that should be using a channel. Yes, and that's going to be using... How many channels? 6 of 32 channels. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now we have a crafting thing here, and we can put stuff into here, right? So what I want to do is also have an advanced item collector here. And I'm going to put that probably... Is there a return inventory on this? There is. You know what I'm going to do is turn this back into the block. And then... See, I don't want to... do that. We can just do this. This is not the end of the world. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. And then we can have the item collector right here, and it should, if I show the range, turn these down, you can be, you're fine like that, right? I would hope so. You're only going to pick up fluix crystals on whitelist. Okay, so this is only going to pick up fluix crystals. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to teach my system, if I go over here, how to make fluix crystals. Just like so. Right, so we can go ahead and tell it 1 nether quartz, 1 redstone, and 1 charged Certus quartz equals 1 or 2 fluix crystals. And then what we can do, here's the fancy part, is we can tell it, yeah, this is definitely a crafting recipe here, and not just, you know, a dropper. So what I should be able to do is say, hey, what if I wanted some fluix crystals? Fluix crystals, let's say I wanted 10. I need charged Certus. Yeah, that would cause a problem, wouldn't it? Yeah, it totally would. You know what I think happened is I didn't link up my charged Certus. Nope, no, we're just not getting any. I don't know why. It says down extract. Ah, this is not connected. There we go. So now you should be getting charged again. Okay, I'm a dingus for that. Anyways, you're gonna get charged Certus again, right? So now we have all we need. Can I now? What was I making? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, some fluix crystals. So if I said I want 10 fluix crystals, can I do that? We should see it starts crafting. What's happening down there, at least what should be happening, is that it's getting dropped into the water. It should be happening. Let's check. Something didn't happen right. Everything's in here. Can I make it where it just drops automatically? Will this fix my issue? There we go. Now it's dropping everything. That's perfect. That's wonderful. I wish it would drop it faster, but it is dropping it, so that's going to start making fluix crystals. Yes, and then that picks it up, and then it went just right into my system. Perfect, okay. Oh, I can make it to where... Okay, I fixed it to where it doesn't need redstone anymore. Anyways, that's making fluix... That's automated fluix crystals right there. So whenever I need fluix crystals, I can say, hey, what if I wanted some more fluix crystals? And what else I'm going to teach my system is how to crush up these fluix crystals in the inscriber. So we're going to put that in our inscriber down here, this guy, right? So whenever I need fluix dust, well, we can go ahead and make some. So let's go ahead, put that in there. Let's say I wanted some fluix dust, right? What if I needed the dust for something? I could say, hey, give me 3. And it should go down there, and it should just put that in the inscriber. Perfect. That's awesome. Lastly on today's to-do list is I actually wanted to get a wireless dude. a wireless crafting terminal, one of these guys. And then we're also going to need some, hey, I need a range AE, what is it called? I don't know. I think it's this guy, the ME wireless access point. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. Is this it? I think so. If I were to put this here, yes, okay, this is it. Awesome. We're gonna connect this up to up here, I think, because this is 5 of 8 channels. We can just put it on there because this can be anywhere, right? And we're almost out of channels up here. We'll have to make do. We can just put this here. This is going to use another channel, yes. 6 of 8 channels. And then we're also gonna want some upgrades in here. Some range boosters. These dudes, these aren't hard to make at all. I can actually make some. You know, we're also going to teach it Ender Pearl dust, this stuff. Okay, so can I make some wireless boosters? And I don't know how much I can actually put in here. So it starts getting less and less the more I get, but I would kind of like a lot because I want to be able to reach far. So, okay, now I can, that's a lot of RF. Let's say, wow, we'll move it up to 30. Yes, that's like 300 RF take. That's not that bad. I'm okay with that. And we can see it from 180 meters away. So that should be a lot of range, I would hope. So now we're going to need, to make this, we're going to need a dense energy cell, which is a lot of energy cells. Wow. 8 of these, and we should be able to make this guy now. Dense energy cell, wireless crafting terminal. And then I believe we just bind this to anything. Device not linked. Hey. I remember now. We need a security terminal. That kind of stinks, but I mean, it is what it is. Why did I teleport down here? I don't know why I teleported down here. So security terminal. How hard is that to make? Why do you have to be so complicated? Bro, that's not cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think I've been waiting here for a hot minute. I think I have everything I need. Some 4Ks. And then a 16K, and then I should have everything. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay, I stood here for a minute. Do I have any extra channels? Do I just want to put this dude over here somewhere for now? I don't know. I have 13 over here. I don't super know if I want to put this over here. I might as well, I guess. Just have it right here. Yeah, sure, why not? We can keep it here. This is gonna be moved eventually though. So I put in here. Oh, right up here. Boom. Now we're linked, and now I should be able to reach my... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm happy. Oh, yeah. I am very happy with this. We are wirelessly seeing our whole system. Oh, my gosh. Heck yeah. Check that out. Boom. That's done. That is a wireless crafting terminal. Now, how far does this reach? That is what I want to know. Will it reach all the way over here? I get the feeling it won't. It will. It will. I'm assuming our Botanic area will as well then? Oh my gosh. Check that out. Okay. Okay, we are, oh, I got some stuff. What is this extracting? Creeper essence? We're gonna have to do something here too as well. Anyways, now we have wireless crafting terminal. We can see all of our stuff right from the pocket of our hand. The pocket of our hand. We're gonna look past that. Anyways, let's quickly recap what we did. We automated processors, automated fluix and fluix dust. Is that all we did? No, we upgraded the base too. We got wireless stuff going on, and we started working on getting singularity. So that is gonna have to wait till next time though. We're gonna do a few things to kind of speed this up. But until then, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of me and more of this series, please hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on if you really want to see more of me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for even more modded Minecraft. Later!